So this is the Usdjpy chart, and this is about 2 minutes to 1 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. So I'm looking for opportunities in the market of the Usdjpy. So the first thing I do is I go to the weekly chart to see what the weekly candle is doing. So this is the weekly chart. I can see the weekly candle is buying, which is a blue candle. So today is Wednesday and the weekly candle is still blue. So from the weekly candle, what is the traffic and the investor bias? It means the investor bias and the traffic on USDJPY for this week is a buy. It means investors are buying the USD against the JPY. So once I see this on the weekly candle, I go to the daily to confirm if the daily candle is buying too. So let's go to the daily. Okay, so you can see that the daily candle is blue. Yesterday the candle was red. The day before yesterday the candle was blue. So I can see now that the daily candle is blue, even though it is little bit, it is still blue, which gives me an indication that investors are likely to buy today. So after seeing the confirmation on the daily, I go to the 4 hour. So you're on the 4 hour now. Can you see the 4 hour is still candle is blue? So like I told you, for the candlestick correlations, we use the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour. So the weekly is buying, the daily is buying, and the 4 hour is buying. So it means that it confirms that investors are buying across all boards, from the weekly to the daily to the 4 hour. So when I see this, the next thing I do is I go to the 15 minutes to confirm if three or all our weaknesses are aligned. Perfecto. So you can see that the market came below the alligator. The market came below the alligator yesterday, struggled into the alligator overnight, and you can see today, this morning, the market has broken above the alligator. Let me put a red line there so you can see where the market broke above the alligator. So you can see the market has broken above the alligator and closed above the alligator. Then the new blue candle has formed above the alligator. Then if I go down, you can see from where this new blue candle formed above the alligator. If I go down to oscillator, I can see that a new blue bar has formed above the 0.00 mark of oscillator. So that confirms our 3 weaknesses. So once it confirms, I enter for a buy. So I'll click the plus sign above here, on the above right, the right corner here. I click the plus sign. I impute my standard lot 1.00. Then I click buy. Okay. So I click buy. Go back to the chart. So you see the buy started from this dotted green line. So once I click buy, the next thing I do is I go straight to impute my stop loss and my take profit. So I go back to where it's reading. You click the arrow sign below. 1 2 3, the third icon below here. I click it to show me where the market is reading. So your entry point is the figure under the currency pair, under USDJPY, which is 130.228. So 130.228, our stop loss is usually 500 points or 50 pips. So you subtract 0.500 from 130.228. So 0.500 minus 130.228 will be 129.728789012. Yes, 129.728. You can see we're doing profit 129.728. So I'll click hard press on it. I'll click modify and put my 129.728. 129.728. So the stop loss is usually on the left. So I'll click modify. Done. Okay. Then our take profit is usually 100 pips or 1000 points. So to get my 100 pips or 1000 points, I'll add 1000 points or 100 pips to 130, the same figure under USDPY, 130.228. So 130.228 plus 100 pips or 1000 points will be 131.228. So I'll click modify. 131.228. 130.228. Let me use the calculator so you can see it. 130.228. Calculator 130.228. 130.228 plus 1.000. That's 131.228. So you get it right. So that's 131.228. So let's go back. 131.228 to modify our take profit. 131.228. So our hard press, modify and put it on the right. 131.228. Then I'll click modify. Okay, so I'll go back to my chart. Then I'll go to a higher time frame, so like 1 hour, so I can see the progress of my trade. So excuse me. So you can see this. The red dotted line below is our stop loss. If the market comes below, to take us out in a loss. But the red dotted line above is our take profit. If the market gets there, it will take us out in a profit of $1,000. So you can see the trade is progressing. Let us see how the trade goes. Cheers. So the trade is progressing already. You can see profit of $29.30. So the trade is progressing. All things being equal, did you get to take profit above? All things being equal, you should get there. Well, let's be patient and see over time if it gets there.